Hi, today we're going to look at how we can able to convert a factored form of a quadratic to a standard form. We will be utilizing the idea of FOIL, which is the first, outside, inside, the last term, and we will also utilize distributive property. Let me write the standard form of a quadratic is ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. So the given question, we are going to make it look like this one. There's 0 here. So we have been given into parentheses x minus 2, parentheses close, times into parentheses x plus 4, parentheses closed, all equals to 0. So this is a factored form, and now we want to convert it to a standard form. So what we do is that we are going to take in the first parenthesis, we're taking the first one and we are multiplying to this first number here. So that's the f. And the same thing, we take it and we multiply it with this outer number here. Then we take this inside number, we multiply it with this number. And this inside number, we take it and we take it again, and then we multiply by the last number here. So that's the FOIL right here. Now let me set up the distributive. So we are taking the x here and it's multiplying x plus 4. And at the same time, we take the negative 2 from the first parenthesis and we multiply with the same x plus 4. So that is what is happening. And then we distribute. So we distribute the x to the x here and we distribute it here. So once we distribute, the parenthesis goes away. X times 4 give us 4x. We distribute the negative over the addition. So we distribute it here nicely. Negative 2 times x give us negative 2x. And negative 2 times positive 4 give us negative 8. If you are in confusion with why negative times positive giving us negative, I have a video on it. Watch that one too. We realize that the inside two numbers is of the same term, so we will collect them together. So we will write our x squared here, and then the 4x minus 2x, 4 minus 2 give us 2, so we get 2, and then we bring our x here, minus 8. Because this that we are done, so we have able to convert this factored form here into a standard form that look like this one. Okay, we have example 2 here. Into the parentheses 2x minus 3, parentheses close, into parentheses x minus 5, parentheses close equals to 0. And now we want to convert this factored form into a standard form. We take our first term, we multiply it here, and at the same time we take it and we multiply it to the second here. So what we are doing is x here multiplying x minus 5. Done with this one here. Then we take this one, multiply it, we take it again, we multiply. So negative 3 is multiplying x minus 5 equals 0. Here we multiply 2x times x give us 2x squared, and 2x times negative 5 give us negative 10x, and negative 3 times x give us negative 3x, and then negative 3 times negative 5 give us positive 15 equals to 0. If you have trouble with negative time multiplying negative giving us positive, then you have to watch one of my videos. explaining over there. I will realize that the two middle terms are of like terms, so we have to collect them together. All of them are negative, so we put the numbers together and then we give it negative. So here we have 2x squared, negative 10x minus 3x give us negative 13, and then you bring your x here, and then plus 15 equals to 0. That we are done. So we have able to convert this fatted form into the standard form beautifully. Yeah. Okay, let's look at example 3. We have x plus 8 all squared. Here, that means that x plus 8 is repeating itself, so we're going to write it as such. And then another x plus 8 equals to 0. Here, we take in the first parenthesis, we take the x and then we're multiplying it to the second parenthesis here, x plus 8. And we take the positive 8 here, and we will multiply it again with that one, which is x plus 8, and is equals to 0. And now here we are distributing, so x times x, x squared, same time x times 8, 8x, 8 times x is 8x, then 8 times 8, which is 64, equals to 0. The middle two terms is of the like terms, so orange, orange, so you put them together. So we got 8 plus 8 give us 16. You bring your x beautifully down here, plus 64, and ta-da, we're done. So we have able to convert this here, which we were able to write it as a repeated fatted form here, into a standard form right down here. Okay, so let's look at this last example. We have x minus 7 all squared equals to 5, and they want us to convert this one to a standard form. So here, x minus 7 all squared, we are going to write it repeatedly. So yeah, write it, we repeat it, and it's equals to 5 here. When we take this one, you multiply it to this, and then we take this one, we multiply it again to that, so negative 7, multiply it again with that. Now we distribute x times x, x squared, x times negative 7, get negative 7x. We're done with that. Negative 7 times x, it's negative, another negative 7x. Negative 7 times negative 7 give us positive 49, and it's equals to 5. We deal with this like terms. So like terms, when we combine it, we get negative 14 plus 49 equals to 5. So here we realize that there is a 5 at the right hand side. And when we look at the standard here, it have to be 0 over there. So we have to bring the 5 over here. We want to make the 5 0. So what we are doing is that we are subtracting. But whatever we do here, we have to repeat the same thing on the left hand side. So we're gonna get our x squared minus 14x plus 49 minus 5, and here becomes 0. Finally, get x squared minus 14, and then 49 take away 5 give us 44 equals to 0, and ta-da, we're done.